found a flick about to pick it, but right before I click it, I look down right below the line, and that's when I see the runtime. 3 hours, 27 minutes? Bro, you must be crazy. No thanks, I'ma watch a short-ass movie like Driving Miss Daisy.
I'm not pushing P unless it's under 2 hours. Like Lion King or Bad Month, all 3 Austin Powers.
I heard the Batman was great, so I went to a theater and saw it. I pissed my pants twice, that was longer than The Hobbit. Give me that short-ass movie, a 90-minute movie.
Like Liar, Liar, Evil Dead, Punch Drunk Low, Erase Ahead.
A short-ass movie, a really short movie, cause I'm a simple man with no attention span.
Give me that short-ass movie like Bambi. Gotta be tiny but good like shrimp scampi.
And when it's movie night, you won't be getting any.
And we're live, ladies, gents, boys and girls, and all you lovely human beings. Welcome to the 422nd edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. But it's not just any old episode, because we are celebrating a birthday of one of our own players here today. Well, a couple days ago, but we're doing it now today. John Maher, happy birthday to you, good sir. How are you?
Thanks, JPO. You're looking handsome as usual.
Thank you. Up next, his bestie, his other Milwaukee beers. It's the virtuoso Will Cohn. How are you?
Doing well. If I had any ounce of planning, I would have worn my jersey out of solidarity. But, you know,
You did.
life.
It's fine.
Speaking of Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence movies, Jacob Cameron, how are you?
Yeah, I'm a bad boy, all right.
That's Taylor Lore. I said Eddie Murphy.
All right. Doing well next.
All right. Speaking of Nicolas Cage thrillers, Tato, how you doing?
Oh yeah, I love Nick Cage and Emancipation. Anyway, Troy, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having me. I don't think that's a movie. Jeremy, how are you?
I'm good. I don't know. I'm tired, as usual.
Missed opportunity. Jeremy.
And last but certainly not least, your current ASAT champ, Mr. 4000 Reigns. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's doing the Kenny mic. I get it now. Also, happy birthday to Tato. It's Steve Mesa.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday to everybody if you had a birthday in the past year. Happy birthday, guys.
Dude, happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, JPO. Yeah, you deserve
20 questions to all of you lovely people. Good luck to everybody. What movie features supporting performances by Willem Dafoe, Adrian Palicki, and John Leguizamo? It is not the documentary Fuck featuring Kevin Smith. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Birthday boy John Maher, what you got?
But G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
Will.
I don't know. I said Spawn.
Jacob.
John Wick.
Tato.
Oh, there it
The
is.
brain fucklers.
Jeremy.
John Wick.
And Steve.
Carlito's Way.
2 of you getting it. It's John Wick. A couple points on the board. What actor can be found in Alien, Snowpiercer, and Hellboy? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve.
John Hurt.
And Jeremy.
John Hurt.
And Tato.
John Hurt.
And Jacob.
Ouch. John Hurt.
And Will.
I had the wrong John. I said John Noble.
And John.
John Hurt.
John Hurt is correct. Jacob and Jeremy taking again, staying in the lead. Yes, John Hurt. Next question here. Channing Tatum and Amanda Seyfried fall in love in what film based on a Nicholas Sparks novel?
I kind of see that.
The through line.
I mean, what?
For now.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Birthday docs 1. Pens down. John, what you got?
Dear John.
Will.
Dear John.
And Jacob.
Dear John.
And Jeremy. Tato.
John Deere. Shit. No, Dear John.
And Jeremy.
Yeah, the tractor, Dear John.
Oh, I'm frozen. Jeremy had it, right? I couldn't really see it.
Yeah, Jeremy had it.
Okay, sweet. I thought so. I just it froze on me. Dear John, though, is correct. Who has appeared as himself in The Interview, Iron Man 3, and NTV, and acted in films like DC Cab, House 2: The Second Story, and Pizza Man. So when I say acted, I mean, they're playing a character. Unlike the other 3, where he's just himself. And 5, 4, 3, 2,
Extension.
1. Lock it in. A little more time for Jeremy. Yeah, you're good. Who has appeared as himself in an interview, Iron Man 3 and TV, and acted in films DC Cab, House 2, and Pizza Man.
Fun fact, I almost said that this would be question 4 in chat.
How dare you?
And it still took me fucking like 30 seconds to pull it.
Yeah. If anyone else can in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve.
John Stewart?
Jeremy.
That makes sense. I said John Stamos.
JPO, you're one of those question writers.
you.
You're one of those question writers who thinks they're one of those question writers, but you're not, okay? Bill Maher.
What did Jeremy say? It froze right on Jeremy. Okay, and Jacob?
All right.
I got a John, but it was Favreau.
Will?
I have Rob Lowe.
And John.
Yeah, we're both from New Jersey, no relation. Bill Maher.
Bill Maher is get it because it's not John, but it's Maher this time. John and Tato tying up with the lead with that. And finally, or not finally, your fifth question. What actor's earliest big films include A Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Predators, and The Place Beyond the Pines? Yeah, Bill Maher, by the way, the lead of Pizza Man, whatever that fucking movie was.
Yeah, he's a pizza man.
Yeah,
I like this question a lot.
Man. Good. I'm glad you do. Let's see if anyone else does in 5, 4, 3,
Extension,
2.
please.
Hey, I heard Jacob. I'll give it to Jacob. Might just because he's got that booming voice. What actor's earliest big films include Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Predators with an S, and Place Beyond the Pines? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Maher, what you got?
You almost got me. Mahershala Ali.
And Will.
Yeah, I said John David Washington.
Jacob.
Said John Bernthal.
And Tato.
You son of a bitch. I just wrote John Maher.
And Jeremy.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali.
And Steve.
Dane DeHaan.
It is. I was running out of Mars, and I went, oh, wait. Mahershala.
That's a good one.
Ali.
That's really good.
All right. So, yeah, what does that do? Oh, actually, John and Jeremy are in the lead now with that. Who plays Lady Bird's mother, Marion, in Lady Bird?
It's...
Fuck.
Oh, no.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Steve.
Laurie Metcalf.
And Jeremy.
That's it. I said Sheldon's mom.
Hey, Tato.
Greta Gerwig.
Hey, Jacob.
Laurie Metcalf.
And what you got, Will?
Nothing.
And John.
I think she should have won that Oscar. Laurie Metcalf.
Hey, Laurie Metcalf is correct here. So with that, John takes the slight lead here. Who plays Mike Myers' father, Stuart, in So I Married an Axe Murderer? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you thinking?
Mike Myers.
And Jeremy.
I said Brian Dennehy.
Hey, Tato.
Dice.
And Jacob.
Bryan Cranston.
And Will.
Mike Myers.
And John.
Down in front.
And Mike Myers is indeed Mike Myers' dad, and So I Married an Axe Murderer.
That works.
I guess I went Leguizamo heavy here. What movie co-stars John Leguizamo? Paul Rudd and Jamie Kennedy. What up, Eric? Five, 4, 3.
Oh, repeat.
2. A little more time for Wilski here. His first.
Will got it.
John Leguizamo, Paul Rudd, and Jamie Kennedy. What movie did they appear in? I'm making you wait. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, John.
Jamie Kennedy legit scared. He's doing Shakespeare the entire time. Romeo and Juliet.
And Will.
Romeo and Juliet.
And Jacob.
Son of the Mask. I'm wrong.
And Tato.
Josie and the Pussycats.
And Jeremy.
Jacob, that's a stupid answer. Son of the Mask.
And Steve.
Three Kings.
Oh, I
Not
can't get
there
to
yet.
anybody here. I need William Shakespeare's Romeo, and I'm just saying, hey, don't give me a middle finger. That's rude. Romeo
you're right.
Juliet. Totally.
You got to do both
Oh.
fingers, Will.
I did.
Hey, question number 9. Denzel replaces the demoted coach Yost, played by whom? And remember, the Titans.
You got a hat. Remember when I asked this question about?
Did you?
I actually asked this question sort of in reverse, but I gave a quote from the movie.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Steve, what you got?
Will Patton.
And Jeremy.
Will Pat.
And Tato.
Will Patton.
And Jacob.
John Hamm.
And Will.
I get David Morse and Will Patton mixed up all the time.
And John.
Yeah, it's the deputy from the new Halloween. Will Patton.
Hey, it is that dude. Will Patton is correction. What movie based on a Saturday Night Live skit stars Al Franken, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Laura San Giacomo?
The things people will greenlight.
We don't get to see Batgirl or
No.
Wile E. Coyote versus Acme,
Nope.
but we definitely
This is
saw
the next
this
Minnesota
film.
politician I'd like to meet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pensy is down. John.
Stewart saves his family.
And Will.
Stewart saves his family.
And Jacob.
It's Pat.
And Tato.
Nothing.
And Jeremy.
Stewart saves his family.
And Steve.
Stewart saves his family.
Yeah, It's Pat was another really shitty one. Don't feel bad about that, but it's Stewart saves his family is what we needed for a point here.
Nazario Montenegro, a huge defender of this movie, by the way.
That's weird.
Oh,
Not
he
including
would.
archival footage. Ollie Larder appears in how many Resident Evil films? Ollie Larder.
I miss her.
Did she leave?
I haven't seen anything like, well, probably since these.
I know she's on Heroes, but that's probably around the same time.
Last time I
It was
think
fantastic in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That was
In
like
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Chris Evans' version, but that's okay.
we all prefer banana splits.
Alrighty, Arlie Larder. Let's see. She's an episode of Creep Show not too long ago. She's a recurring character on The Rookie with Nathan Fillion. And yeah, actually,
Okay.
and then
She
before
was,
that,
yeah.
it was maybe one of her, and then maybe this. So yeah, not a hell of a lot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
1.
Will.
I only remember her in 2.
And Jacob.
Golden Rule.
And Tato.
It's a trivia question.
And Jeremy.
Yeah, it's a trivia question.
And
3.
Steve.
When in doubt.
Thank you for everyone except for the first two, knowing that it's gonna be 3. Jesus, guys, come on. The code's rule for a reason. But it is 3. In fact, 4 with the archival, but that's obviously I left that out. Yeah, she appears in the last one. Actually, if you want, final chapter, she pops back in for the last chapter. Afterlife and Extinction, you will find her in. What movie stars the voices of Jim Parsons, Steve Martin, and Matty Jones?
Who am I?
First, we're talking about Sheldon's mom. Now we might as well talk about Sheldon. Am I right, everybody?
I mean,
Hey, we got a kitty cat. Okay, hold on. Don't.
Kitty's like, did somebody say Sheldon? I'm a soft kitty.
Well, you're a cat guy too. I don't think I could.
Oh, here it comes. The obligatory trivia cat butt shot. And boom, there we go.
Boom. Yes. 3, 2, 1. A little too excited.
ass out of my face.
Hey, that's what he says every night to his Steve.
Home.
Jeremy.
Yeah, it's the remake of that crazy Japanese horror movie. Home.
Tato.
Over the Hedge.
Jacob.
Home.
And Will.
To be fair, Tato, I'd rather be watching Over the Hedge, but yeah, it's Home.
And John.
Home.
Yeah, John's favorite animated movie, Home. John getting to double digits with that, by the way. Steve and Jeremy, 2 points behind on his tails with 8. We got a 6er to Jacob and a couple 5s to Tato and Will. So still anyone's game, 5 to 10 with these last few. Kirk Cameron and Nicolas Cage have both starred in movies with what same title? Oh,
come on.
Isn't that annoying? I didn't mind it that much, but I know some people don't like it. Release the cat's butthole cut. That's what I'm asking about.
The Boss
Is that
Baby
for
movies
Garfield?
are released by the same studio, so let's.
I like Boss Baby, so sue me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. No points left. Let's see what you got.
Left Behind.
And what you got, Jeremy?
Oh, that makes sense. I said Mandy.
Tato.
I know Jesus isn't a ghost, but
Hello. Jacob.
Not Right Ahead, but Left Behind.
Hey, now, Will.
Yeah, I couldn't pull it.
And John.
I'm not going to top that hot Jacob Cameron joke. I love that.
Left Behind is absolutely correct here. Duncan Jones followed up Moon and Source Code with what movie? And I'm looking for the very next one. So it's kind of a release dates question, too. Because there's technically two more. But what's right after these two? Left Behind. Left Behind. What's up? Shout out to Paul Mead. Paul, I love you, Paul, but the fact that the only question you have right is Left Behind, which you probably saw because of Kirk Cameron, saddens me. Red City. Oh no! Wait, Red City Left Behind? Then boss? You whatever. I like Buzzer. Yeah, Eric's with me.
Yeah.
The movie's so
Also, it's
wacky.
great.
Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin, it's fun.
Oh,
The lore makes no sense, but
It kind of
You
goes.
can't
into
shoot
some
anybody
freak
in the
out territory.
voice booth.
Oh god. 2, 1. Pens down. John, what you thinking?
Warcraft.
What you got, Will?
Yeah, it's fair that he brought up an Alec Baldwin joke because I am feeling rusty. Warcraft.
Oh god, Jacob.
The cinematic NyQuil known as Warcraft.
Again, I like Warcraft. You're shitting on things I don't mind. Tato.
Make love, not Warcraft.
Hey, Jeremy.
I said Moon Code.
Hey, I'd watch it. Steve.
Warcraft.
Warcraft is correct. He also did the I was going to Skarsgård Mute movie. Maybe
I forgot Warcraft existed. Sorry.
Good.
Lindsay Lohan, starring in 2007 mystery thriller.
Shit.
Warcraft.
She was still a thing then?
Yes.
Lindsay Lohan. In 2007, she was absolutely a thing.
Yeah, it was only like 8 years
Mystery
after
thriller?
9
She
years
was
after
she was a
Fantastic.
thing until she was in Machete.
Yeah.
And then we saw her things in 5, 4. Actually, they were pretty covered up with hair. It wasn't until the canyons.
Expansion.
A little more time for Steve here. I believe is first. We're talking Lindsay Lohan and what 07 mystery thriller. The Canyon, starring co-starring James Dean, by the way, not that James Dean, the porn star.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's a bang.
Agreed. No, Assassin's Creed, Jacob, is NyQuil. That'll bore you and put you to sleep. Warcraft's got some shit going on.
I couldn't finish Assassin's Creed, so yeah, that's probably.
I like Assassin's Creed.
Two things can be true at once.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Birthday boy John, what you thinking?
I know who killed me.
Will.
I know who killed me.
And Jacob.
Machete, I'm wrong.
Kato.
Firestarter.
Jeremy.
I thought Lucky You was maybe not what I thought it was about.
Nah, Drew Barrymore? Steve.
Because he killed me.
Nah, that is unfortunately what they said. I know who killed me. Going to the last few questions here. What Western stars Idris Elba, Regina King, and Lakeith Stanfield?
The
Question
tail.
doesn't want to stay on screen. Oh god. Good old Razzie.
We get
Not
to
long
see
enough.
Lindsay Lohan pole dance, and that film still flopped.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's a bad film.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
The harder they fall.
And Jeremy.
The harder they fall.
And Tato.
Black Western.
And Jacob.
Fair.
That Netflix one.
Also fair.
All right, Will.
Just like the points I left on the table in this game, the harder they fall.
And John.
Absolute banger. The harder they fall.
The harder they fall is correct. Hey guys, who directed the Damon Affleck flick, The Last Duel?
I was kind of hoping Tato would have said Django on the last one. Would have made me laugh.
Shit. Yeah, that would have been better. My bad.
Hey, good joke there by Eric.
Motherfuck, noise. 1.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Steve, what you thinking?
Son of a bitch.
Ridley Scott.
And Jeremy?
Wrong kid died. Ridley Scott.
And Tato?
Dev Patel.
And Jacob.
That's not a nice thing to say, Jeremy. Ridley Scott.
And
That's
Will.
true.
Hey, to be fair, Tony Scott would not have bitched about kids on their cell phones. Ridley Scott.
And John.
They stabbed Adam Driver like right in the dick. Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott
That's
is
true,
correct,
yeah.
the director of that movie. Your penultimate. What item of Cable's daughter does he carry around with him in Deadpool 2? Yeah. Plot. I did
Fuck
it once,
yeah.
this doc.
Thank you. Yeah, everybody thank him all at once. Thank you. Yeah, I tried.
You say that like it was that long ago. The movie's like 1 or 2 years old. Like it hasn't been that long then. Wait a minute.
2021.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch it.
That's still 3
based
years.
on the
The
haircut.
last good Ridley Scott film was The Martian. I was surprised that it was even directed by him.
Martian was really
The movie's not that good.
Martian's really good. You have some fun.
I'm with you. I'm actually with you on
Touch
that,
grass.
Cameron.
You know what? Eric Tato, smoke less grass. I don't know. Or
He doesn't like it because he shit on potatoes.
Gee, no offense. Drink my blood.
Yes, Matt Damon. Steve.
I would. It's 25% weed.
Lockett.
Jeremy.
Quote Wesley Snipes, teddy bear.
And Tato.
Yeah, much like women in the world, JPO chose the bear.
Jacob.
Ted E. Bear.
And Will.
I said stuffed bear. Same fucking thing.
Yeah, sure. What? Calm down.
And I said stuffed animals. I went even more meta.
Give it to John. He's not wrong.
It's his birthday match.
Give it to him.
I think technically you might have had it either way.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Who wrote Glengarry Glen Ross and the sequel Glenn Sucks? What is it, Tato?
Glenn and Gary suck Ross's.
Glenn and Gary. All right, I would say Glenn to Gary. Glenn and Gary. All right. Teddy bear.
That's a rare screenwriter question.
Yeah,
they come up once in a while.
Occasionally. Yeah, but like this is definitely I think a fair one, whether you get it or not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Steve, what you thinking?
David Mamet.
Jeremy.
I said Gary Ross.
Hey, Tato.
Akiva Goldsman.
And Jacob.
David Mamet.
And Will.
I can never pull his name. David Mamet.
And John.
David Mamet.
David Mamet, yes, also a stage writer. So yes. What time?
You know, he invented text messaging, but nobody liked it because he called them mammograms.
This was a play, and they added the Alec Baldwin part for the movie. And someone asked him when they redid the play afterwards, "Are they going to keep the Alec Baldwin part in?" And I guess he was a dick and was like, "No." He doesn't like that part, I guess. Who voices the iconic Ghostface in the Scream franchise? Check out my keychain. Ooh, it's him.
This is knowledge I have somewhere in the back pocket, but I'm not going to get there.
You still love me even though I suck?
I don't even like Jason that much, but I think he's cool looking.
He's cool.
I was gonna say the movie's
He's real cool.
Oh my god, you know, best part of the show, the cat.
Big, scary, dumb guy. Oh, there's a kitty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve Mesa.
Roger Jackson.
And Jeremy.
I said Fred Tatasciore.
And Tato.
You can do it.
Sid Luckman.
And Jacob.
Skeet Ulrich.
Oh, Skeet. Will.
Kitty still loves me even though I suck.
John.
Roger Jackson.
Roger Jackson is correct. You could have thrown an L in there if you wanted, but that's fine if you didn't. And you're a winner, the birthday boy indeed, pulling out 18 out of 20. Tremendous game here. Your champion, though, was Steve, 14 points. Jacob was at 11. So was Jeremy. Will right behind at 10. Tato close as well with 7 points on the board. Points all around. John, happy birthday. I'm glad you were here and won it, and you graced us all with your loving self. You would never say a mean thing to anyone here in the leagues. Plugs, parting words, and what's your least favorite Scream?
My least favorite Scream?
Yeah.
I think the popular answer is 3, and I would agree. So, but parting words. Thank you, everybody. I would never be mean to anybody on this chat here at the moment. Who knows what the future holds? I don't know. Don't fucking cross me, pieces of shit. Go to I Will Love Horror. It's right there below me. WW Horror, both on YouTube and TikTok. It's fantastic. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you have, I don't know, what the classical, what they call nowadays an intellectual disability.
Steve, plugs, parting words, and since John beat you, John now can get a #1 contender shot at your title, just like I can, because I beat you in that New Spawn match. So we're coming for you, Steve. Me and John's points will be combined. So
as long as the questions are written by Corey, to be fine.
Plugs, yeah, get Corey to do it. Plugs, parting words, and what's your favorite Justin Long movie?
Justin Long movie, Barbarian. No, man, I got some stuff lined up. I got a couple videos lined up. Like tomorrow, actually 12 hours from now, because it's like 12 o'clock already here. You can check out on my channel, YouTube channel, Mesa Media One. We're doing a video on the queen of PWG, the first lady of PWG, Candice LeRae. So we're doing a video on her tomorrow. So check that out. I'm going to blast that out at high noon. Everything else, also check out John's stuff at Why We Love Horror Trivia. Check out everybody's stuff here. So, want to cross promote. Yeah.
Jacob, plugs, parting words, and are you an X-Men fan?
Yes.
All right. Give me an X-Men character we haven't seen in live action you'd like to see.
What was that?
Jubilee.
Dazzler.
You can count Jubilee if you want, if you think we haven't seen enough of her. She's been very vaguely in them.
All right, Jubilee it is then.
All right.
Dazzler's on there? Okay.
YouTube channel at RyanCam20, doing a lot of content there. I'm in a lot of trivia leagues. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, so it's like not working.
Party.
For me right now. Happy birthday, John.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, John and Tato. Jeremy, plugs, parting words, and your favorite episode of Atlanta with Lakeith Stanfield.
I'm gonna guess the first one.
It's a good episode.
Yeah, dope, good. I feel better about that. No, it was fun hanging out. Good job. Good win. Happy birthday. Go watch the free for all on the Why We Love Horror. Go see what happened. That happened on his birthday.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Will and his cat, plugs, parting words, and your favorite mystery thriller starring Lindsay Lohan. What?
Say the Canadian.
Well, Kitty here loves. I know who killed me because she has really bad taste in movies. But I don't know if I'm going to say something like that. I'm just going to go ahead and say Bobby because she was in that. I thought that was a good movie.
I don't think it's a mystery. I think we kind of know what's going to happen.
I don't care. I'm not saying the Canes because I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, Jeremy, the Gator episode's good.
So,
The Gator episode.
plugs. John, I'm actually gonna also talk about verses over on John's channel because we do that. We both suffer through some of the worst films that ever existed on the face of the planet for your entertainment. Please vindicate our pain by watching that. It'll be your pleasure.
It's John versus a show where he had weekly guests on until he said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna have Will all the fucking time."
That was my pitch.
Oh, cool.
Because
Thanks for taking something away from the rest of us, Will.
You're welcome.
Greedy
Huh.
asshole.
Sign up next time.
Huh? We can't because you're on every fucking episode.
Well, why do you think I became the host? No one was signing up.
I did a shitty fucking Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit with him. Okay, well,
One.
there's no cat, so I'm just booed Will out of here. We're only here for your cat
That is
anyway.
not that is not the actual reason why it went to a solo host. It's just that's not the reason.
Why? Why, John? Why do you hate not letting us in?
No, it's just easier. You guys all play in the league anyway. It's fine.
I don't know, but
Mm.
Jeremy, did I go to you? The whole thing got
Yeah.
screwed up.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
yeah.
I thought so. Tato, plugs, parting words. Let's see, what a random question can I ask you? Give me some quotes from Remember the Titans.
You go to hell. That's when Will Patton has to fire his special teams coach because he's still a racist piece of shit. That was my
Not the
text
quote I
message
thought Taylor was
alert.
going to do. It's crazy.
Yeah. That was my text message alert for most of high school. So that would be my favorite Remember the Titans quote. Check us out on Live Confidential Action. We just did a pretty hot debate over there, Henry versus Drew. The Dill Pickle Movie Network. Hopefully some MCU stuff starts kicking out there, and Lights Out Trivia. Check us out on Saturday nights, and hopefully some other nights as well.
Heck yes, all our friends in their endeavors. For Steve, for Jacob, for Will, for Jeremy, for Tato, and most importantly for John. We love you more than you'll ever know.
Thank
Kiss,
you.
kiss, bang, bang. Good night.